Hello and welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. I am back today to share with you my mini 4th of July pocket letter swap. This was a swap for Swapper's Corner, which is now called Creative Swappers. It's finally done, and I have also received my swap from my swap partner Sheila. So today I will be also sharing that with you in a separate little video that I had already previously recorded. So let's get started here. In the cactus mini pocket letter swap, I kind of shared technique number 1 that I use when creating mini pocket letters. And for the 4th of July pocket letter, I used technique number 2, which is basically if you already have a collection that you want to use. And so I will show you how I go about just trying to stretch my supplies. And set my pocket letter over here to the side, and we'll look at that in just a minute. But say you're on a budget and you want to get just a little bit of a collection, then what I suggest is just to get the 6x6 paper pad. And like in this case, there's 24 sheets, and they have the same kind of parts that you would get if you purchased the large 12x12 sheets. Particular collection, you get quite a few of each page. So I have the 6x6, and then I have picked up a few sheets of the 12x12 stickers. So I did decide to add in some glitter paper, and so I had this pack from Michael's. And then I looked in my Cricut stash because I really wanted to use a brighter blue glitter paper. So I got a piece of that, and then I needed some acetate. So I have the 7mm acetate that I purchased online in a big pack. So I used that, but that's pretty much it. Put this over here. So what I do when I'm trying to stretch my 6x6 paper pad is I pick out paper. There's no real direction in the pattern on either side, but sometimes you just kind of don't have a choice. You just have to pick what you have. So in this case, the paper with the fireworks on it. And so what I recommend is you cut your little strip off the top, so you make sure you have the true 6x6 piece of paper, and then I cut across the center of the piece of paper at 3.5 inches from the bottom. Flip the paper, and then I would be able to cut my third ATC background. I have 1, 2, and then I'm left with the little strip down this side, and then I have this third ATC here, and I'm left with the little square. And don't throw away your scraps. We're going to use those in the rest of the project. So what I'm going to do is flip this one over to this side, and so that's that. This over here. Look through my paper pad, see what cut aparts I can use for the first sheet. So I used the 4th of July, I used the fireworks, fussy cut around and cut off the stars. And here, oh, and no, there's another one. Aha. I used, so this one here. And so what I did was I fussy cut out the design, because otherwise it would not have fit on the ATC either. Sometimes you can get away with trimming just a little bit off to give you that 1/8 inch border around your cut apart and the background of your ATC. So move this all to the side here. Alright, so here is my pocket letter. Let's start over here. First of all, I took the washi tape that I had received in my extravaganza swab. I wrapped it all the way around the edge there. This is a grow grain that was in there, and there just enough to wrap all the way around, and hid my seam right there in the center under the blue bow. So let's see here. So from the extravaganza swap, I used the gems, the ribbon, the blue bows, the washi tape, and then from my recent purchase at Walmart, I had the red bows and my little flares that I got from Michael's, and and my straws from Dollar Tree. I'll be sharing some of those. I found some little Jolie's items that I had received in a swap. I had picked up this baker's twine at Hobby Lobby one year, so that's almost done. When I did my scrapbook.com haul, I got some more of these, but I think I ordered them from somewhere else before, so I'll be sharing some of those. And then when I get all done and I've wrapped everything up in tissue, I'm going to go ahead and share a little bit of this ribbon here. Like I said, I'll be sharing some of those, sharing some of these, and then obviously I thought that would be really neat to alternate with the red and blue bows there. You can see I ended up flipping my backgrounds over. I did the stars on the front, and that way they could all be going the same direction. So, but I found the large fireworks sticker, and I actually cut it in half. So we have half at the top, half at the bottom. Fireworks, family and fun. So we got our 4th of July red stars here. Like I said, fireworks theme there. And this one, the red glitter paper underneath of the cut apart. The simple there with the silver jimmies. And on the last, I went ahead and just did a blue theme. We have the blue stars to carry out the fireworks theme again. We have larger fireworks sticker. Got all my stickers off of one sheet. So just found Home of the Brave, the little rosettes, sparklers, the Freedom Ring. You can see it fussy cut it out, and it fit perfect on the backing of the ATC. So there's those cards. And so when you flip it over, and what I did was I went ahead and actually cut a second sheet so that I could double up my ATCs, and then that way I could actually cover up the fact that the fireworks pattern was going the opposite direction. So this is the back. And then I was gifted some of these little Snoopy 4th of July themed stickers. So this one was damaged, and this one was kind of an extra one. I'm going to save that for later. But what I'm going to have inside the first slot here, we have the two that they were separate, but what I did was to go ahead and tape them together, and so that way they won't slide out. So we have kind of a red theme there, and I made I used these tag die set here with the acetate, and then I used my Favorite Things Dynamic Star die here to cut out some of the glitter paper. Red bows, and then the center, there was just enough of that red ribbon left to wrap around the tag, and so I just did a little baggie of the stars here, and then I thought these two flares or buttons went really well with the theme of the pocket letter. Picked out those two and then cut that plastic apart there and put that, so then glued that down, so that's there. And in the first slot we're going to have kind of a blue themed stickers that I had, and then on top of that I have put a red, white, and blue ribbon and two of the Jolie's items there. So there's that. And then in addition to the pocket letter, I found a pack of my star stickers that I had picked up at Walmart, and I just used some of the stickers, some of the larger stars I was gifted in the extravaganza swab. Some of these are popped up here, and the ribbon around, and here's where I used just a scrap of the paper. So I will have that, and then the ribbon that I had just picked up at Michael's. I cut off a yard, so I took the wires out so there wouldn't be any sharp wires, and then I shared, I think that's a yard, and maybe 2 yards of the baker's twine, and so I'll have to look for some more of that down to the end of that. And then I was going to stick the glitter stars in the back of the pocket letter, but I thought it looked really nice right there on the front of the ribbon. So I did 2? Oh no, 3. 3 of each color. So she'll have those. And I think it'll look really nice. That'll sit on there. We'll do something like that. And then I have a 4th of July bag. I've had those in my stash for many years, and I thought of one last thing. I had the straw. I have tied some of the twine around 3 of them, and I just taped them together there. So I'm going to put that all together in a nice little package for my swap partner. And one last little thing that I'm going to be doing is I had got the little angel charms from Michael's, and I took off the pink one. Her birthday's in October. So I'm going to make up one of my ribbon bookmarks. I just gathered some different beads, some of my new beads from Donna, some from my stash. So there'll be a picture of that at the end. Alright, I have Sheila's envelope here containing her mini 4th of July pocket letter. Let's go ahead and take a look. Very nice. Did an awesome job. So for the ATCs, she has these 2, basically identical. She just switched around her foil paper. She has a little doily with a cupcake and a bow and a star. So just alternated the colors here. And we have some little gems on the front in red. And then I like how she put the gems down the seam in the middle here. You had this banner going across. And this ATC is a blue background with this little flag kind of popped up there a little bit. And let's see, we have on the back some goodies. So we had some glitter stars, foam stars there in that pocket. Let's see. There's the other one. So there was 2 small white ones, and red and white. And in here we have some flag stickers. Those always come in handy. I have had a few of those in the past, and they make great little accents in your projects. And over here, a label, a star, fussy cut items there, a foam 4th of July sticker, and a flag that I can fussy cut out. Could be from kind of the same paper collection. A really pretty blue flower. I know I could use that on something. So there's that. There's that. Very simple little pocket letter. I love all the little extras. I'll just go ahead and put those over here. And I'll be using those, I'm sure, coming up. And another project I'm working on. So great to swap with you, Sheila, and I will be tagging her YouTube channel in the description. She likes to dabble in miniatures, and she's been working on a miniature dollhouse and a few different environments and such. So if you want to go check it out, like I said, the link will be in the description. Better go ahead and get this all packaged up and on its way to Sheila. I appreciate you stopping by today. You take care, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.